right, good morning. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you're here with me. I'm going to just whip out a quick video here for you this morning. I just want to give you an update on what price is doing. Not a lot has changed from yesterday. The market makers are consolidating price, and just want to just kind of update you on what I think is going to happen based on what we're seeing in the charts. Okay, welcome to the show. You want to just stick around. This will be helpful information for you today to watch and help you trade this market. Not a financial advisor, so this isn't financial advice. Don't forget, I'm just sharing what I'm seeing in the market. All right, we're looking at Bitcoin right now, and this is the 1 hour chart, and basically we're really at a crossroads. What I believe is happening in the grand scheme of things is that we are going to end up going up for one more high, but that's what I believe. But we're making a four wave right here. You can see this triangle that's being formed right now, and there's lots of three waves everywhere, and everything's measuring to the 1618 as well. And so what I'm expecting here is a breakdown from this line here down to this trend line, and then we'll bounce up. It may come back and hit again and come down. What the market makers are doing is they consolidate in here. As price comes down, they induce a lot of sells. As price goes up, they induce a lot of buys. They'll induce more sells, buys, like that. And that's what triangles are designed to do. They trap traders within a range as well, and then they keep anticipation, and pretty soon, eventually, they break out of it to the next price level. So that's what's happening here. Most likely, I'm expecting a price to break down here today, probably, and we should see a price break down to the $7,100 mark, $7,200 mark, in that ballpark, in this area. Okay, that's what I'm expecting it to happen. Now you should watch this trend line here at the top. You should watch the trend line. If for some reason we get a break of this trend line up here at the top, you can just draw it on your chart, and that is a break of $8,200. I would, if we come out of it, most likely we're going to come up here to the $8,600, and that may be the end of this bull run. So that's another possibility that I'm watching. Though I just looking at it and the way price action is, I'm feeling more confident to the downside, but who knows? Who knows? So keep that in mind. Draw this trend line on your chart and just kind of watch it. When this trend line breaks, we're probably coming down here to the $7,200 mark. If draw this trend line as well. If we break here, we're probably coming up here to the $8,600 mark. After that, there's a good chance we see a correction. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah. Either way, I'm not expecting really a lot of higher prices, especially if we get the breakup now. I'm not expecting many higher prices in this run. I'm expecting a larger correction before we go higher. But if we break down here and consolidate in this range, there's a good chance we go and hit $9,500 to $10,000. Okay, Litecoin is in the same boat. It's consolidating in a range here. Just now, I was watching price, and they tried to shoot this candle up, and that entices buyers. It's a scary thing for, it entices a lot of people in, and I'm guessing we're going to be breaking down and coming down to this trend line down here as well. That trend line is that if price comes down, would be somewhere around the 82 to $83 mark there. Let me zoom out so you can see that as well. I would draw that trend line. Um, sorry, draw. Let me get this off so we can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. How's that? Um, I hope that's better for you. Draw that trend line on your thing. There's a good chance we're coming down to here, which would put us pretty equivalent. If price came down to there, it would put us pretty equal to that line right there, which means we wouldn't be breaking the one wave if this is a four wave, and I believe this is a four. This is an ABC basically, is what it is. It's a possibility. This ABC may be already complete, and we have the makings of a 1-2 wave. That is a possibility as well. I want you to be aware of that. So draw this trend line as well. Draw that trend line. If this breaks to the upside, watch for a push higher. If it pushes higher, that push would look like something. It would go up to the 104 to 109 range, 101 to 109, depending on if it's corrective. It's a possibility that it's corrective. They're going to do, they're going to expand this. There's a good chance they expand this a little bit. And that's what they do with triangles a lot. They'll expand the range. So basically, they'll, shoot it up on here. Boom. To the 101 range, and then they'll work this range for a little while. So that would correlate with a triangle as well with Bitcoin. Guys, I am super tired. I've been up watching price, and so I'm sorry about my yawning. That's super unprofessional, but it is where I am right now. So, all right. So that's kind of what we're looking at here today. So the only thing you can do in these situations is stay on the sidelines, watch where price breaks. If price breaks, a lot of times a triangle will, and here's how you trade a triangle. If this isn't really a triangle, guys, there's a trend line and it looks like a triangle. It's just not a triangle. But a lot of times, what will happen with triangles, if a triangle forms, is price will break out of it just like that, and you'll see this candle and it'll look like that for a minute, right? And then after that, what it'll do, it'll come back. It's a break and it hooks back to you. This is where you enter the trade right here, and then it'll go on. It's called a break, hook, and go. That's a nice little trade. That's the way you trade triangles. You enter on the pullback, and once it pulls back, then you can go. Don't enter on the break, because a lot of times it'll even break way up here, but often it'll come back to that trend line and then it'll go. So that's how you trade a triangle if you don't know how to trade those. Okay, that's a quick video. That's just the fastest tutorial there in the world. All right, so watch price. It's going to just probably do some consolidation, but we're coming to a head. We're coming to a head right now, and we're just watch these trend lines. Okay. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. Once we see some breaks and some change in the market, we'll be able to confirm where price is going to be heading. Okay. I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. Talk to you later.